come in and shut the door behind you. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button on the way in, because if you clicked on this video today, that means that you are someone that is interested in losing weight and you don't have a lot of time to do it. And even if you do, you just want to see that scale drop at least a little bit so you can stay dedicated. Today, we will be doing a deep dive into my top 5 ways to lose weight fast. I am the fast weight loss queen, okay? And none of these require exercise. Now that it's 2025, it is no better time than the present. If you are a woman that is in their mid-20s to mid-50s and that struggle to lose weight, this video is specifically made for you. If you have a New Year's resolution to lose weight this year, this video and channel is for you. Or if you're just someone that's just tired of seeing that same number on the scale and you just want to see it just drop just a little bit, this is for you. Even if you are someone that has an event coming up and you need to just drop a quick 10 pounds of weight, this is for you. Now keep in mind, these tips are meant for a short-term use, and you also must drink 1 liter of electrolyte water if you're on any of these fast weight losses. They are meant to be a jump start, and that's exactly what they're going to be. I'm so excited to give you guys this information. This is something that I succeed in. This is something that you guys want more from me of. And this is something that works. So before we get into it, hit the subscribe button, because this is a 4-week video series that we're hopping into, and this is video number 1. We're gonna call this the weight loss starter pack. So subscribe so you don't miss part number 2. So hang on, we're about to get started and deep dive in. Hey guys, my name is Tiffany. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Let's hop straight into things. Before I disclose my 5 top ways to lose weight fast, first thing first, let's think of our game plan, our end goal. What is your main goal in mind for losing this weight fast? Because if done right, you should be able to hang on to 80% of this weight loss. We want to set ourselves up to be successful in that way. It's the top of the year right now if you're watching this live. So if you have a New Year's resolution, you want to get a healthy weight loss journey going, but you want a jump start into it to give you the motivation to keep going, then you need to do things a little bit different than someone that just has an event coming up and they just need to lose a quick 10 pounds by this weekend for a wedding to attend. So think about that. You're the only person that knows you best. So be real with yourself, be realistic. Think about the fact too that everybody's body is different. I am no professional, so you'll be trying this on your own, but this has worked for thousands of people along with my close family and friends. And although the weight loss portion of this channel is for women, men in my family have tried it as well and also have had the same success. If you guys choose to do this on your own, please let me know down below. So after you decide why you're doing this, we're gonna hop into these 5 things that I'm so excited about. And make sure as you're watching it, you let me know your opinion on each one and which one you want to try. And I would strongly suggest to listen to all 5, because it may sound like the first 1 or 2 would suit you better, but we're going to deep dive. I'm going to explain like the different lifestyles that each one of these fast weight loss journeys are the most successful on, based on experience of myself and other people as well. While you may think that the first 1 or 2 would fit you best, I would suggest listening to all 5, because you never know, the ones at the end may actually suit you and your lifestyle better. Let's hop straight into it. No gatekeeping here. I am going to break this stuff all the way down. So although I don't have these fast weight loss diets in a specific order, I will let you know which ones are my favorite, how many pounds you can lose in about how many days, as well as what you need in order to do it, and the best weight loss plan to sustain 80% of that weight loss moving forward. So without further ado, let's hop straight into number 1, the Cabbage Soup Diet. This is one of my favorites. On this specific fast weight loss diet, you're literally making cabbage into a soup. You can have unlimited amounts of cabbage soup every single day for 3 to 4 days. It's simple, it's easy. Don't deviate, nothing. Make sure you get on a scale before and after. I also have a couple videos of this. I'll put the link to it down below in the description box so you guys can check that out after the video. You can have unsweetened drinks. I would stay away from a lot of artificially flavored drinks, but what I would do, I would drink black coffee, unsweetened green tea, unsweetened black tea. And if you're just really craving something, pop up to 1 Coke Zero a day or Pepsi Zero, whichever you prefer, to feel like you had a cheat day, and I guarantee you'll still lose weight the next day. Now, this would also be a perfect one if you are trying to hop into a balanced, healthy lifestyle. And the reason why I say that is because you do have carbs incorporated in there. A low carb, healthy, balanced lifestyle is what I would jump into in order to maintain most of this weight loss and continue from there. Number 2, hopping directly into a keto diet. You can lose about 9 pounds eating that way. So what a keto diet is, if you are not familiar, you would just be eating high fat, low carbs, moderate protein. And at that point, instead of your body using carbs in order to burn for fuel, your body will start using fat to burn for fuel. What a day of eating would look like starting out is you may have bacon and scrambled eggs with some butter or even some cheese in the morning. Maybe a nice salad with a dressing that doesn't have added sugar for lunch, with or without a little bit of protein, with the dinner being a steak cooked in butter with a side of asparagus. This is perfect if you're planning on staying on the ketogenic lifestyle. If you want to just hop straight into keto, you can lose about 9 pounds in 1 week. And you would just continue eating this way. This type of eating lifestyle, it keeps you where you're less hungry. But I only would suggest it if you feel like you can do very low carbs for the long haul. I'm talking only about 25 net carbs a day. Net carbs just mean you take the amount of carbs, you subtract the fiber, you're left with your net carbs for the day. It's one of my favorites. I'm just not able to stick into it for the long haul as far as the carbs go. Let's hop into number 3, the green smoothie cleanse. If you're doing this for 3 to 4 days, you could lose about 6 to 8 pounds. So what you would do is you would have a green smoothie drink 3 times a day. And if you need to have some sort of snacks, only snack on the fruits that's in the smoothie. So the green apples, fresh pineapple with it, stuff like that. It's absolutely perfect to just hop into a balanced eating lifestyle after. Lower carb though, 150 grams of carbs a day. I would use some sort of food tracking app. I always just use my MyFitnessPal app. They have a free version and a paid version. I just use a free one. So the way that I would do this is I would do the green smoothie cleanse for 3 to 4 days. And then I would start easing my way into a healthy, balanced lifestyle. The way that I would ease that in there is if you're having 3 smoothies a day, on that 5th day, I would only have 2 smoothies, breakfast, lunch, and then dinner, I would add in a healthy meal instead of the smoothie. On day number 6, I would have 1 green smoothie, have 2 healthy meals in there. And by day 7, I would only have 1 green smoothie, and that would be it. That's it on the green smoothie cleanse. It's very simple. I do have a video. I'll attach that down below for you to check it out after you finish this video. Number 4, alternate day fasting. Now, alternate day fasting is a tricky one. Like, you have to be so strong to do alternate day fasting. I'm not even gonna lie. I did it for a little bit. The results weren't that great, but it's people that do this for the long haul. You just have to see if you're that person or not. But alternate day fasting is literally what it sounds like. You eat for a day and then the next day you don't eat, okay? So that means that the day that you are eating, you have to make sure you eat enough calories. Not necessarily for 2 days, but for 2 days, right? So whatever your caloric intake for the day should be, and I usually just Google online. They have an online website where you can see how many based on your age, weight, and all that stuff that you should be having a day. Once you have that part figured out, some people eat 2 times the calorie amount, and some people eat 1.5 times. And some people just kind of just wing it, and they just try to just stuff their face until they're really full one day, and the next day they're not. People see great weight loss with that, especially when you're strict with it, because what it do is it allows your body to process the food that you have eaten. For me, I would just say that it's my least favorite because it's a couple things with it. Like, one, I feel like if you already have like a binge eating disorder, it just feeds it more, right? Because it's like, oh, I can eat a whole lot because I'm not gonna eat tomorrow. But if you do it the correct way and you eat to fuel your body with nutrients and all the stuff that you should be eating, I feel like it will work really, really well if you have the discipline to stick it out with the long run. I would say you could lose maybe 2 to 3 pounds a day in the beginning, and then it might trickle off to maybe like 1 pound a day, a half pound a day. But if you can do this for the long haul, you definitely will see some weight loss there. And with that, you really don't have to change your eating lifestyle. It's just very cut and dry. I'm gonna eat today and I'm not gonna eat tomorrow. I'm gonna eat the next day, I'm not gonna eat the day after that, okay? It's very simple. If you wanna look through my videos, there's definitely some alternate day fasting videos in there, but none of them are as direct and sit down, tell you everything right here, right now as this here. So if you decide to try that, let me know how you like it, how it works for you, and how long you think that you can actually do it. Now, number 5, the egg fast diet. I'm so excited to jump into this one because it is my favorite. You guys know I had to save my favorite for last. Say this is my most favorite. My second most favorite would be the Cabbage Soup Diet. Although I have a lot of favorites, right? Like this is my favorite go-to fast weight loss, tried and true, love it. I feel like it serves so many different purposes and I just get so excited about it. I'm not gonna lie. In the matter of 3 to 4 days, I mean, you're talking losing 9 to 12 pounds, and I just 100% absolutely freaking love it. And this is not meant for long term. I would only do this no more than a week. I'm gonna give you a lot of different versions, a lot of different things that this fast weight loss diet can actually work for. This fast weight loss diet can work for mainly, honestly, if you're jumping into like a ketogenic lifestyle, or if you want to lose some weight fast for like an event, your birthday, vacation, a wedding coming up, okay? And you need to drop 10 pounds and you need to do a fast, okay? This is it. You could try it so many different ways. It's a really, really, really intense way to do it. It's not that bad, right? But it's a really intense version of it, and then you can do more of a mild version, right? Where you lose a little bit less weight, but you're definitely prone to definitely losing weight. On the very mild end, the lowest that you probably would ever lose in like the matter of 3 to 4 days would be about 6 pounds, and make it a little bit easier maybe depending on how you like to eat your eggs. So outside of the fast weight loss, I have an event coming up. Like I need to show off to the girlies and all this stuff. Like besides all of that, right, which it will do. This is also great for a lot of people that want to do keto. They do this first in order to get their body into ketosis. It really turns your body into like this fat burning machine. Now, let's start out with the mild version. It'll probably get you a minimum of 6 pounds in 3 to 4 days. That mild version will look something like 9 to 10 eggs a day. You can add butter, you can do scrambled egg, you can add cheese, and you can do that for every meal. You can get creative with it. You can make you an omelet with cheese in the middle using butter to cook it in. You can do it that way. That's the very mild version. It probably tastes a little bit better. You can add a little bit of pink Himalayan sea salt and pepper to the eggs and just make it more tasty. You know, you'll still get tired of the eggs, I'm sure, unless you just really, really, really love eggs. But that is the really mild way, and it's still tried and true. It's still gonna get you your weight loss results, but you literally just eat that breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You don't have to track. It doesn't matter what time you're eating. None of that matters. None of that matters, okay? Just get it in for the day. Get on the scale before you even start. Next morning, get on the scale, see how many pounds you lost in that first day. This is the very mild version, okay? You're drinking, of course, your liter of electrolyte water. You're drinking regular water, unsweetened tea, and at the most, 1 Coke Zero a day. The very strict weight pouring off the body amplified version would be 9 to 10 boiled eggs a day. Simple. You can add pepper, maybe a little bit of pink Himalayan sea salt to them, but that's it. Like, you're done, okay? That's all you're eating for the day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You divvy up your eggs. Let's do 3 for breakfast, 3 for lunch, and 3 to 4 for dinner. It's simple, right? Now, that version, you're going to guarantee lose 3 pounds a day, at least for the first 2 days. You may even lose 4 on that 3rd day. This works. It is my favorite for a reason, okay? All of them work, 100%. I've tried all of them. I'm only bringing them to you because I've tried all of them. They all work, right? They all work. But this is my favorite because I can figure out how amplified I want it to be. Also, I always, come on now, I gotta throw something in the middle there for you, okay? So my favorite thing to do for my egg fast, okay? I did not invent this, but I've tweaked it to my perfection. I've tweaked it to be manageable for me where I still maximize my weight loss results. This is a Tiffany version of exactly how I do. I do 3 boiled eggs for breakfast, 3 boiled eggs for lunch. I'll add pepper to my boiled eggs, but I don't do the salt part. And for dinner, I do 4 boiled eggs, turn them into an egg salad. And when I say egg salad, I mean almost like tuna, but you know the egg salad where you put mustard, mayonnaise, I throw some red onions in there. I do some pink Himalayan sea salt that also helps with your electrolytes for the day, and some pepper. I mix that baby up, put it on an iceberg lettuce wrap. When I tell you guys that egg salad tastes so flavorful when all you've been having is plain boiled eggs throughout the day, like that is my favorite meal of the day. And then I'll add me a Coke Zero with it at dinner time. And you can't tell me I'm not cheating on this thing, but I'm not, okay? This thing, it works, okay? It works. And I literally will lose a solid 10 to 12 pounds on this every single time. Never failed. There's 3 things that'll keep the weight off: carnivore diet, keto diet, and just a regular, very low carb, healthy eating lifestyle. That's how you would ease into keeping most of that weight off, if not all of it, and jumping into the eating lifestyles of choice. So that's my top 5 fast weight loss diets, tried and true. Guys, let me know down below if you've tried any of the 5 that I've already suggested. Make sure you guys are writing me down below to let me know which one you would choose. And if you won't choose any of them, let me know why. Just let me know why. Now, as we finish video number 1 of our 4-week series, make sure you hit the bell notification when you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss video number 2, where we deep dive into how we're going to maintain this weight loss and move forward past the fast weight loss stage. But that's all I have for today. So until next time, bye.